Come in. I said come in. Typical. Finally, please, come in.
Is punctuality important?
Why start now? Please, come in, have a seat.
What are we doing?
I told you over the phone, I have a few questions for you.
What kind of questions?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Name?
Excuse me?
Right. Elizabeth Miller, commonly known as Betsy. And how long were you involved with this enterprise?
Enterprise? What are you talking about?
You know, the Johnson Miller Enterprise.
The Johnson Miller Enterprise? Ugh, Dave.
Please call me Mr. Johnson.
Ugh, this job is going to your head.
My job is very important.
You watch porn.
I am a manager for a web filter company.
Porn.
Someone has to protect the children from the smut that's out there.
Porn.
All right, just answer the questions, please. Humor me.
Fine. I was involved with the Enterprise for, I don't know, like about a year?
10 months.
What?
10 months, 11 days, and 3 hours. That's what I have.
Okay, but if you knew the answer, why did you ask me?
It's on the form.
Of course.
Answer the following questions according to this sliding scale. Exceptional. Exceeds expectations. Satisfactory. Below expectations. Disappointing. With satisfactory being the average response, exceptional being the best response, and disappointing being the
Disappointing response?
worst response.
Look, am I getting my cat or not? That's what I came for. You promised.
Oh, you'll get Puffy. Provided you answer the rest of my questions.
Where is she?
Don't worry. She's in a safe place. You'll get her as soon as this is done.
All right. Let's get this over with.
How would you rate the conversation?
What?
Communication skills.
Huh?
Talking.
Why don't you just say that? I don't know. It was okay.
According to the scale, please. Exceptional. Exceeds expectations.
Right.
Satisfactory.
Satisfactory.
Really?
You're talking to me through a form. What did you expect?
Fine. How would you rate the attentiveness?
Attentiveness. Below average.
How can you say that?
I don't consider calling me 5 to 6 times a day exceptional.
What about the flowers?
I sent them to my father's funeral. It was awkward. What?
It was an important gesture.
You say important, I say creepy.
How would you rate the intimacy?
The intimacy. Oh, you mean the...
Yes. Sexual relations.
Did you need a footnote on your form to clarify what that meant? Let's see. The intimacy. I'm gonna have to go with disappointing here, Mr. Johnson.
What?
You heard me. Now, write it down on your little form and we'll move on.
No, I don't understand. I was very giving. I always gave you the requisite foreplay.
Stop right there. Requisite foreplay? That says it all. You fucked me per instruction. After removing her clothing, perform the requisite foreplay and insert tab A into slot B.
That's not fair.
Sure it is. I mean, you're making me do this, what is it, exit interview or whatever it's called? So I'm gonna give you the cold, hard truth. Now, write it down.
How do you rate the companionship?
Clingy.
According to the scale, please. Exceptional. Exceeds expectations.
Oh, fuck your scale.
Okay, very well. I'll put that down as exceeds expectations. Now on to the freeform questions,
Freeform?
where you provide answers in your own words.
Who else's words would I use?
Now, in your own words, what did you enjoy most about being involved in this enterprise?
I enjoyed your kindness. I mean, you're actually a pretty sweet guy when you get down to it. I always remember when the way you would arrange your alphabet soup.
Alphabetation is very important.
Yeah, but it probably comes out the same way. I mean, the Z probably comes out first.
Okay, I don't have any control over that.
No, but you would if you could. To be honest, that's actually something I always appreciated about you. You were always striving for order in this crazy world.
Okay, that's enough. I'm out of room on this question. What did you enjoy least about being involved in the enterprise?
You were always trying to inflict control over a crazy world. Jeez, do you ever just stop, Dave? I mean, you never would take a moment to live in the moment.
That's it?
Yeah. I mean, I could go on. There's a shit ton of
No, that's fine. What is your reason for leaving the enterprise?
Come on, Dave.
Did you leave to pursue other opportunities?
Is that what you think?
Answer the question.
Yes, I wanted to become an Amway sales girl.
Okay, I see you're not taking this seriously. That's fine. We can come back to this question. Now on to the behavioral section.
Oh, God, what?
How would you react in a situation where a former boyfriend calls you several times a night from a phone booth outside your apartment?
I'd call the cops and then mock him for not having a cell phone.
And what would you do in the event a former boyfriend gives your cat up for adoption?
You better not hurt that cat. You understand me?
Okay, reacts violently.
Fucking A, I'll react violently.
Okay, calm down. It's a few more
Oh,
questions.
hell no, Dave. What are we doing here?
I need to know what happened.
We broke up.
But why? What did I do? You broke up with me via a text. I'm done. I am space D-U-N. You didn't even have the courtesy to give me proper spelling and punctuation. Gee, I wonder why I'm confused.
Right. I probably could have handled that better. But you should have seen the writing on the wall.
What writing? What wall?
I'm sorry I didn't put in the form of a memo and send it by certified mail.
That would have been preferable.
What do you want from me?
I'm glad you asked. Hold on. Okay, that's your cue. Come on in. Okay, let's go, both of you. Stand right here in this spot. Okay, just as we rehearsed it. Okay.
This should be good. Listen,
Oh, wait, hang
we
on.
need...
Wait, let me get the lights.
Listen, Dave. We need to have a talk.
A talk? What is it? Are you not feeling well? Has Puffy taken ill? Do you need me to run to the vet again? Maybe it's your mother. You know how I care for her.
No. I really appreciate your kindness and generosity. But I've been thinking.
Thinking? Tell me, dear.
I feel like this isn't working out between us.
This isn't working out. Yes, I know you're wonderful and all, but I'm going through one of those crazy woman things, you know?
I understand.
Oh, it's not your fault, but I think we should branch out for a while.
I see why you might think that, but I can't let you make a mistake you'll regret for the rest of your life.
A mistake?
Even if we branch out, we're still part of the same tree. And no amount of distance between us can ever change that. I love you, and I never want to part from you. Don't you feel the same way?
Yes, I do. I don't know what I was thinking. We are part of the same tree. Oh, Dave, you're so wise. I never want to let you go. I love you. Okay, we're good. Really, you can stop now.
When do we get paid?
When this is over.
Thanks. Well, that was entertaining.
Thank you.
Did you write that yourself?
Yes. Except for that last part. That kissing and all that, they improvised a little.
Touching. Can I get my cat now?
In a minute. I know this is weird. I just want to know what I did wrong. How can I make it better?
There is no making it better. It just is. We're done. However you want to spell it.
But how can I make myself better? How can I improve?
Well, you can start by not taking a woman's cat hostage.
Right, I'll make note of it.
Good. You do that. Listen, sorry I didn't give you the ending you were expecting. You're a nice guy. You have your obvious quirks, but we had a good run. And it just didn't work out. Sometimes that's all there is to it. All right? If you have any fault in anything, it's that you try too hard. There's no manual for this kind of thing.
Of course.
I like you. But I don't love you. And after, what is it?
10 months, 11 days, and 3 hours. And about 15 minutes.
Right. After 10 months, 11 days, and change, you gotta feel some love. Or else it's time to move on and have a chance to feel it with someone else, you know?
It's not fair.
I know.
I like you. I want to be with you.
Thanks. I like you too. But I don't want to be with you. I'm sorry. Can we still be friends?
That's what they all say.
Really? All the respondents at the exit interview said the same thing?
No, you're the first respondent. And the last.
Good boy.
It's been a pleasure being involved with you, Miss Miller.
Likewise. But you can call me Betsy. Now. Without Puffy.
I'll get it for you.
Ah, the fucking thing bit me.